order to keep it, we have to be like him. Do what he did.
That's true. And that's how you know you ain't gonna be able to keep it, because are you like Yahushua yet? Yahushua perfect. Yahushua immortal.
And that's why you gotta take those. That's why you gotta take those updates as needed, as you can. As you can. You go try to take on those updates, and you can't do nothing with them.
All things are lawful, but all things are not expedient.
Right.
You can take on more than you need at a time.
That'll go into trying to be over righteous.
Yep. Because too much of something good can become bad.
Exactly.
All right. So would it be best to say a parable rather than a precept?
So you got a verse, scripture.
Yeah. All right. So to go with Proverbs 26:11, which
unless
says,
it's a commandment. Now, if we going into like something Yahushua said do, right?
Then it'd be a precept.
Right. And you got another time that this was being said, that would be a precept.
Okay. And then parables are different. Parables is its own thing. A parable is a parable. Like you call a parable a parable.
It's like a parable.
It's
A parable
like
will give you
metaphors.
two different things to explain. Like you might be talking about this, but you'll be using this. It's like a parable is how we using the whole iPhone update.
Okay.
That's a parable of everything we talk about. Upgrading your software. We talk about software, but is we really talking about software?
Right. Okay. So like this one where it says like
it's code word for what we actually talking about.
Right. Like where it say like a dog going back to his vomit, it's talking about a fool going back to his father.
That's parable.
That's
you're right. You're right. Technically right. Right.
Okay. So this one, 26:11, Proverbs.
Now you know what's spiritual about that? Who wrote that?
Proverbs.
Who wrote that, y'all?
David. No, Solomon.
Come. You know who Solomon was? Who was Solomon? Yahushua. That is a parable. That's exactly what that is.
It says, as a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly.
But see, the reason why it wouldn't be a parable, because my brother say that because he actually going to explain it. But it is a parable because it starts with a parable. Right? He ain't talking about a dog returning to his vomit. Right? Technically, that's a similitude right there. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of another category of a parable, but it's a similitude. So it's something like something. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of what a parable is.
Okay.
You know, the scriptures go into parables, similitudes, metaphors, and allegories. Look up all those words.
I will say the other verse that goes with that is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 22, where it says, but it is happened unto them according to the true proverb, the dog is turned to his own vomit again, and the soul that was washed to her wallowing in the mire.
That's it.
Really, I mean,
Just like
probably
mine.
go back to 21 to get more of
I thought it was alphabet.
verse 24.
That's why Yahushua was so cold too, because he could apply scriptures to anything. You know, he was applying that to sheep. Like,
he was literally the living concordance.
Oh, you read the scripture already?
Yeah, we reading it.
Yeah, I am here.
That's all right. I said 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 22. But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb, the dog is turned to his own vomit again.
No, you was right. You said 2 Peter. That was, that's what you was reading. Precept, right? Like how precept is actually used. Right. So that'll be the precept, right?
Yes, that'll be the precept to
Right.
Peter.
The precept is actually, and then because the word, how we need to go into that to break that down.
Can I ask, maybe is it like I'm gonna say what we
Because by the Spirit, it seemed like that's the word we could use, but I think a lot of brothers use it because it sounds cool. It ain't really because they believe that to be like, yo, this.
yeah,
They use it.
because they hear somebody else saying it.
It's just like Jake do. This is what Jake do. Like we take a word and we just use it.
Because you see another Jake using it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hairstyles, attire, everybody, we just
Everything.
because we the same. Like I said, we duplicates of each other. Same spirit.
That's part of that zeal.
That's the zeal.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why Jake do that. But by the zeal, Jake probably right. Technically.
Yeah, but he'd be right according to that zeal, which is the exact reason we use the word zeal instead of.
But not even zeal. I'm saying he just might be right. Period. Because of his zeal.
Exactly, because of his zeal.
Because what I was going on to say was precept. We gotta actually go into that.
Pre.
It makes exactly
The word pre. That's why I said it has to.
That's
it's something that has to be.
Pre means before.
Yeah, so it has to be something that's said before, for something to be a precept, and then you can use it as a precept because it had to be said before. That's why I said everything goes back.
That's why I was thinking 2 Peter 22 with Proverbs.
Is it we're gonna look up what pre mean, and we're gonna look up what sept means, right? We can do it all on camera. Etymology online. Because we're gonna learn. Because it's just like the word pros and cons. You know what pro mean?
Right there is being specific.
That's really
You
good.
know that's it's in Proverbs.
Exactly. Coming back to the con.
That's the only reason why I was thinking of saying the word proverb was because of
in
it saying
essence, you know what I
proverb.
mean.
I mean,
For
precept.
right? So that's good.
Now what you
See that? If it's good, it's for you. What kind mean?
Not. Basically.
But in essence, it means against. So it's not for you. It's bad for you. See that? Pro means for, con means against. In etymology. That's where it originates from. I mean, pro is for, con is against. So your pros and cons. Pros and cons, the things that are for you. So that would be good. Them the things you pick. Cons are the things that are against you, right? Con is against something, right? It's not for you. He's a con artist, right?
I got the etymology of precept. You want to throw it on camera?
Yeah, we'll see.
Junction.
It is a precept. But technically,
he broke it down too. Why it's a precept?
But technically, when you look at it on here, it literally say what the scriptures say. How David used it. Like that's what it literally say. So let's put it all on camera. Let him see that too before you put it on camera. What you showed.
This is the etymology of precept. A commandment or direction given as a rule of action. So conduct. Give rules to order advice. Take beforehand.
Exactly.
So the reason why I was saying it's a precept is before it says the proverb, which was where
Pre means before.
Proverbs 26:11 we're talking before I was talking.
Yeah, that is a precept. According to so technically that's right. So Jake right when he said precept. Because he's not right according to the meaning of precept, but when you break the word precept down, he's right. Because pre means previous, we're gonna get it, right? And then sept means taken from. So where this was taken from, like the scriptures say, what is that? Romans, I think 5 and 14, the things that were written in foretime, those would be precepts according to the breakdown.
Back a little bit.
Exactly. That would be, that would precept. Like basically, because you know when you use words, you gotta use them in the right sentence. Like you gotta use them because Jake say words, but he don't. The reason why technically he would be wrong and technically he would be right is all based on how they use it. You know what I'm saying? You know they taught us that, and it's a reason why the Lord had them teach us that, so we would be able to communicate on higher levels. You know what I'm saying? it's just fucking crazy.
It's like Romans what? Romans 5 and 14. No, Salaki. What is that? I ain't put that so damn long.
So it says a precept,
14,
commandment,
14 and 5.
or direction
Romans.
given as a rule of action, especially an injunction as the moral conduct. So that's late 14C from old French precept or percept from Latin
Yeah, 15 and 4. What did I say? 4?
preceptum,
15. Yeah.
maximum rule or conduct of order. Now, use of neuter, past participate, or preacipere.
The idea of
Give rules to, order, advise. Literally, take beforehand. From pray, before, or see pre. It says go see pre. And if you see pre, it means go ahead.
Your parent will be your precept.
Exact con.
Your ancestors will be your precepts. You know what I'm saying?
How you can pull.
So pre simply just meaning previously or before. Word forming an element meaning before, from old French, pre and medieval.
You were Israelites, right?
So basically we just saying pre, we understand pre means previously or before.
Listen, what I just said about the spirit, they're Israelites, right? They're Israelites that were taken from the previous Israelites. See that? That would be a form of precepting, right?
Yes, sir.
Jake just be like precept though. So if you said it's something they taught us that in school. It's like a time when you gotta use the word, right?
Context before past tense.
Is that it?
No, past tense just to be a different tense.
Nah, you know what I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just don't know the word for
They
it.
said it's you gotta use like when you in the spelling bee. Give me the word in a sentence, and then words only mean certain things based on. It's just like what I'm saying.
It's hold on. The word you looking for is context.
That's what you just said.
Like a synonym.
Yeah. It's like it's the
context of how you're using the word.
But no, it's the rule for it. When you're supposed to do that. What's the word for the rule? Because they say like it's like we know like dick.
It's just proper grammar.
Yeah, dick. But it's you got rules with grammar. This is a rule of grammar. Dick. You got cheese dick. But if I be like, yo, pass me some of that dick, you don't think I'm about to leave, right?
No.
But if I be like, yo,
I'm about to dip.
you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Jake be saying precept in a lot of the wrong situations. You know what I'm saying?
Lack of knowledge.
Yeah. But by the spirit, technically, now that I think about it, he don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But by the spirit, how many of these brothers actually know what precept mean?
Yeah.
We just went into it on a whole nother, like we actually went into it.
The segment.
Yeah.
It's
Straight
kinda-
segue.
It's kind of the same thing. I was gonna say, because I even told him this, how he uses the word world in a certain context, and then how he uses the word earth in a certain context. You can kind of tell he's talking about two different things, like that.
When you go back to the world, it means cosmos.
And they tell you that, and what he put out, what the Father presented him with in that Big Boy Bible. If you go to the back of it, look up the word world. Right? Look that word world up. Matter of fact, bring it up.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
One thing we'll show y'all. This supposed to be the red Bible. He got the gold Bible. Lord, crazy. The Lord said, no. Flip to it. Let's let him flip to it first. We gonna put it on camera.
It's crazy because there'd be brothers and people was talking, saying the white man wrote the Bible because it was read in English.
That's not at all what that means.
That's that he might have edited
Somebody
it.
get
You know what I'm saying?
There's no way possible. He's not even that spiritual.
Right. Well, they not. That's why we rule everything. Even though they control everything, we still rule it.
There you go. Bring it out. Big
That's
boy.
deep. That's deep. Somebody gonna have to hold their light up.
So this basically
Hold
we're
out.
going into how there's different. You use the words for different sentences. Most of the time it means cosmos. organization.
Cut him out. Cut him out.
Cut him up, Ike.
Cut him on camera out. He ain't just talk out his tail. This the Bible, right?
Hold
This
on.
in the actual Bible, Jake. This ain't on the phone.
You gotta get that third one. Make sure you get the third one.
Make sure you autofocus too. A lot of times we don't be visual, we bring it up. It's that
Point
third
to the one, Ike.
No, it's that one right there. I got you. That one and the word right there, cosmos.
Cosmos.
Hold on. Tilt the bottom of it in, like that. Now zoom in. Autofocus sharp as hell.
Really should highlight it.
It's crazy.
Con, we in.
No, you can't see that.
No.
That's exactly how it's gonna look when you upload it. See how it's blurred? It's that third one. There it is.
You gotta go back a little bit.
Yeah, right there, right there. There it is. What that say? Point to it. It's clear to them
there.
look on here. Cosmos.
Cosmos.
So that word world right there, it says Greek, GR, cosmos. And it means what?
Organization.
That's not the earth. This is an organization up here. So God so loved the organization.
It's the ministry.
These people crazy, man.
Cut, man.
They finished. Yeah, man, it's the big boy right there. That ain't even in Bibles.
Yeah, he low key put me on. He said it's like recording this and that mug.
With the cosmos? That's crazy. This one crazy, man.
Does that one have the
Just pay
all the
attention
books
if
that
it's
are
dollar, you know.
apocryphal in
I
it
got a
too?
new battery there.
No.
Okay.
There's another word in there too.
But
What's
Matter
that?
of fact, that is the word.
The
That's the word.
1611.
it makes sense. It makes sense why it's not in there though, because it say everything is established by 2 or more witnesses. So it would make sense for everything to be in one.
That's just them giving us too much.
Yeah.
You gotta work for it.
You gotta look for them other witnesses. It's just one. And it's beautiful when you got them all together. It's like that Yu-Gi-Oh, the Exodia.
You talking about different Bibles?
Yeah. You gotta bring them all together. Then once you looking at them,
And that's by the elders, man. The elders brought this out, man. It's called the Red Bible, man. The Red Bible. Ox came gold somehow. But hey, man, this is the big Bible. You can't find this, man. These ones
I mean, that's real gold right there. Think about it.
That's spiritual.
That's the one thing that you're gonna be able to take with you. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna take all that you put in you. Jake gonna get. See, when you got the difference with when a Jacob is a martyr of the Lord, go back to the spirit world or something. He died in your house by some shot. He keeping everything that was installed on him. When Jake go back, everything he just did is erased, and the truth was put in him.